Thanks, Jim. I think first I'd like to start off with some of the qualities that would perhaps make a really good PR person. Having been in this field for the last 16 years, I think I'm somewhat equipped to answer these questions in this way. So if you don't mind, I'll perhaps start with some of the qualities that would make a really good PR person. The first one is, for me, you have to always be ready. So have your tools and resources ready at all times. If you should get a call about your client, you shouldn't be flipping through papers or flipping through your BlackBerry or through your laptop or your iPad. You should already know what the answer is to that question. So always be ready. Depending on your peer concentration, a lot of what you do involves some type of investigation. So for me, number two would be investigative spirit. I encourage people who are trying, the profession for the first time, or who are sort of trying to build their confidence in this profession is to feel free to be nosy. You are supposed to be hounding your clients, particularly those pro athletes and those celebrities, about things that you should know before the public finds out. So it's okay to be nosy. And then in the instance at 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll get a phone call about something that's happening with your client. You should feel, confident enough to investigate what's happening on your own so you can know how to build your strategy around that. The next thing for me is you have to be persuasive. Whether you are representing a client or celebrity, a pro athlete, a public figure, a corporation, whatever it is, you have to have some sort of persuasive prowess. So, I walk into a boardroom and we're negotiating a sports brand. They're called me up and say, "Hey, I'm interested in this person representing our brand." When I walk into that room, I'm already prepared to ask for what I think the client should have. Whether from sitting down with them and say, okay, well, what would you like? What are you interested in? I should be able to come up with things on my own that I think would benefit my client. And I'm confident enough that I'm going in there to ask for that. I want that for him. I want that for her. I want that for them. So, you have to be persuasive. Another great and very important quality for me is the ability to connect people. So not only connect with people, but connect people. So it really is all about your network. You can't be doing PR if you don't have a black book. And of course, in this age where black book or a Rolodex is replaced by your Blackberries and your iPhones and iPads and your Microsoft Outlook contacts, whatever. But if you do not know anybody, why are you doing this? You perhaps should reconsider your career. Or if you're just starting and you're building, you have to have some sort of zest for going out and getting in the faces of people so you can get your business moving. So it's the ability to connect and connect with. One thing that makes people fail very quickly